Vietnam people will shoot you if you don't like this video and subscribe right now. Maybe if we didn't give serial killers such cool names like the Night Stalker, and we'd instead call them the Small Pepe Killer, we'd have less serial killers. In 5 years I have quit porn, lost 42 pounds, got married, started writing, bought a house, reformed my faith, stopped doing drugs, trained for and won a fight, got out of credit card debt. Don't think you're stuck. Get after it. Imagine how much better those accomplishments would feel on drugs. Giving my boyfriend an MTPS 5 box with a positive pregnancy test inside. She's going to make such a nice single mother. Ostriches raised in captivity sometimes become sensually attracted to humans. Imagine being the person who found this out the hard way. What are some guy secrets girls don't know about? We can't move our pens without closing our butthole. You just made men all over the internet clench their race. That's power you can't buy. Mom died of dementia. Grandma died of dementia. Dad died of dementia. Granddad died of dementia. Me, I'm in danger. Oh, don't worry, you'll forget eventually. Your app name is Lil plus the last reason you were in the hospital. Lil seaside attempt. If you had to legalize a crime, what would it be? Speeding in school zones. America's childhood obesity problem can easily be solved by kids running for their lives to get home. Spam when a married couple tries to get pregnant. Spam when two teenagers are having unprotected sex. No, that's not true. My spam are all individually trained and conditioned to be the strongest spam. My spam can deadlift 12 times their weight and can swim for 8 hours without break. My spam all have abs and regularly get into altercations with one another due to anger issues from the steroids they take. I agree with the person below me. This person has 500 GB of child porn. What's the difference between a Catholic priest and a wristwatch? Nothing. 12 is the highest they'll go. Not quite wholesome, but definitely touching. At least acne waits until you're 14 to come on your face. How the turntables. Lana Rhoades is now against adult industry after being taken advantage of while doing porn. Just trying to tie the loose ends before her son finds out. Clean your room. Nah. Okay. That will be my answer for the next 10 things you ask me. Okay. Do you think black people are functioning members of society? Joke's on you. My mom would have said no anyway. Girl, you not a Pokemon. Technically humans are normal type Pokemon. What? Well, humans were stored in balls once, so there's some resemblance there. How do you wanna die? Halo jumping out of a United States Air Force C-130 without a parachute while neek and screaming the M word. Body count. -7. I'm 16. I have my own body and 3 in the basement. So 4. Julius sees a new Cleopatra more than anyone, even giving her the Golden Mouth nickname, as she was extremely talented for blowjabs. A normal conversation. That mouth was the 8th wonder of the world. Highest age you had sex with go. Mine is 84. 9915 by the way. You a victim. Cap. Duck you mean cap bra you got ripped. Poor Larry getting smashed by the log. I'd smash Larry with my log too. There is still time to delete this. College graduates are overestimating the salaries they'll start out at by $50,000. Report finds. Well, I was estimating $50,000 when I got out. Shut. They let Magic Johnson play basketball with full-blown HVI, but won't let Kyrie Irving play because he won't get a Cupid shot. Are you aware that NBA players do not have penetrative sex during a game? Have I been playing basketball wrong? This Hawaiian mushroom makes women awesome just by smelling it. Hey Bath and Body Works. We have a new scent request. Me. Hey Siri, my dad died. Siri, I'm sorry. Do you want me to cheer you up? Me. Tell me a joke. Siri, knock knock. Me. Who's there? Siri, not your dad. Me and my dad did the Sinwamad once. Did you get caught? Bro, it's Walmart. The employees don't care enough to stop anything. Same face she makes when she's pushing out a beefer on your king size mattress. Without saying what the category is, what are your top 5? Hiroshima, Nagasaki, Chernobyl, Fukushima, Paris. Eat her catty when she mad. Eat her catty when she sad. Eat her catty when she sleep. Eat her catty when she comes home from a long day at work. Just eat her catty. I don't eat cat meat. Your Honor, what you mistake as stalking sensual harassment and attempted murder was just a long line of epic gamer moments. Making sure he's not smuggling any books out of school to give to his sister. Let's see who got the worst one. There is a saying, you are what you eat. Let's make it a literal thing. Your username is what you eat on a daily basis. How bad is it? Oh shut. Not good. Inflatable bed for your car. Cars Lex just got a hell of a lot easier. Or homelessness. To kinds of people. You could put a dead body there and put a blanket on it and people would think they were just sleeping. And it would be a great way to transport dead bodies inconspicuously. It's recess to point this out. You should think about how this might make an African American feel. What? He can have plastic if he wants. It might be part of his culture. Again. What? Who robbed the store? Level. Extremely easy. Anthony. Charles. George. Jamal. Newborn. Is 8.2 pounds. Can't talk or walk. I'm not recess or anything. But it's clearly Jamal. It's clearly Jamal. I'm recess. Me. In real life. I put on a mask and literally within seconds. I'm struggling to breathe. The surgeon who wore a mask for 6 hours to reconstruct my knee thinks maybe you're lying and also a drama queen. Has he considered putting it on correctly? There's another way than crumbling it up and shoving it down your throat. Wait, you supposed to shove it up your throat? I've been shoving it the wrong place. Now what? The first spam to reach the condo wall. Guys, I have bad news. The first spam to enter the raccoon. You wind up in hell after you die. When you arrive, Satan informs you that it's just regular life, but you have to pick a minor inconvenience to plague you for all eternity. What do you pick? You go blind for 60 seconds after every awesome. That is creative. But why? Because it adds a little danger to driving. Wait. How did people in the 1800s talk dirty? Catherine, I'm arriving. Oh Alexander. This carriage I've been riding is pleasingly exuberant. Dude got fired and this is what they found under his desk. Sir, we're not firing you just because of the desk. You're also a really bad kindergarten teacher. 27 male, no car, no girls, no money, fat liberal, begging for a 13th reason. Let me have it. I got a diet that's perfect for you. You can eat what you want, but just less of it. It's called the 3/5 compromise. Lana Rhoades' thoughts on the adult industry. Baby was a group project. I can wish for an unlimited amount of kids between the age of 8 to 16. But their IQ is 1. Organs are organs. That went 0 to 100 very fast. What if your first name was Holden and your last name was Berries and you'd be like, I'm Holden Berries, and everyone would think you're holding berries? LMAO. Excuse me sir, I feel attacked. If abtion is made illegal, then embation also should be made illegal. It also kills unborn babies lol. If they make embaiting illegal, I'll launch Molotov cocktails full of cram on every political building of the world. Brother, she is 55. That's what happens when you mix Lebanese and Latino genes. What's a Lebanese? When a girl likes another girl. GTA 5 does not have speed bumps. I mean, they prefer to be called pedestrians, but they are in there. This mother duck is stupid as hell. What the duck? Why the duck we gotta wear seatbelts on a flight? What the duck we gone? Run into a cloud. More like a building. Or two. He broke up with me. For real this time. Hey Avanti, don't be disheartened. Just think about the ad revenue this video will get. Gentle reminder, 64,000 dislikes. Tupac Shakur's driver's license states his weight at 168 pounds. The official coroner's report of Las Vegas had his weight at 215 pounds, which is a 47 pounds discrepancy. He was full of lead when the coroner weighed him. Who would win in a fight? Remy. I hate this debate. He's a street rat, he would absolutely clobber Stuart with his bare hands. Stuart hasn't worked for anything in his life. Remy knows struggle. Stuart is a little butch. New to the army boys, where we dropping? Pity Towers. I'm joining. Next time remember to take an umbrella with you. Thought it was shut. Scientists discover 1,000-year-old monk inside Buddha statue. The master of hide and seek. Do you think Jesus ever giggled? If you ever disrespect the Lord like this again, I will configure a Tesla's autopilot to run down every single one of your family members. Your phone is connected to the speaker. What's the first song you're playing? That one dart reverb. Just imagine the entire world blowing up because of that goddamn dart reverb. Math quiz. Tommy has 5 cookies. Jamal steals 3 of the cookies. What color is Jamal? Red. Tommy hits him so hard. Blood all over his face. The Flash's Ezra Miller arrested for the 2nd time in just under a month. You have a higher chance of going to Hawaii and getting attacked by Ezra Miller than you do getting attacked by a shark. Got so high I almost forgot to post this. Happy 20th of April. How many chromosomes does that cat have? My father taught me many things. Respect for those who clean garbage was one of the best. Craminace. Craminace. People who've had sex with celebrities. How was it? Great until they kicked me out of the wax museum. Reddit. How did your pet hamster die? When my pet hamster died, my mom bought an identical one when I was at school one day in the hope that I wouldn't notice. But I did notice. And I killed that one too. Everyone dies one day. Everyone. Even wolves. But not books. Not words. Words don't die. My son. 3. Who is a lot smarter than I am. Oh, duck off Rebecca, he did not say that. I had 2 hamsters. They multiplied to 27. I separated them by gender. Difficult as duck. So they'd stop multiplying. They killed and ate each other. Hunger Games. What do you have against African Americans making power moves in order to give everyone a voice? I thought you were for diversity, inclusion, and equity? Shame on you for such bigoted rhetoric against an African American man seeking to give everyone a voice. You tap dancing hard for them folks, huh? You know this man is not African American. More African than you, lol. Meme. You can stop the trolley at any time, but doing so would lead to some form of event where these people thank you, and you'd have to shake hands and make small talk. Here's the thing, I'd let them get run over, not because I don't want to shake their hands and interact with them, but I'm genuinely curious to see how many people it would take to stop a trolley/train. Can we change the stigma of incest? Hey, that's cultural appropriation. Bariatric toilet at my job. Size 9 female foot for comparison. The things that have been done to that toilet. I bet there is an energy to that bathroom like a mass grave or a low coast museum. The zoo that puts people in moving cages while animals roam free. Finally, someone got it right. Awesome food truck. I see what I want. But how do I order? This isn't even a good night 11 joke. To be fair, most of them aren't. The good ones hit you like a plane. Haha, got em. Normalize naps at work. No, cause I be darting in my sleep. Why can't you just squeeze balls to make cram come out? Why can't you squeeze balls like a go-gurt or something to make the cram come out? Other than the fact it might hurt, obviously. Edit. I'm a girl, so I can't test it myself. Imagine getting kicked in the nuts and cramming instantly. We've all been there, friend. We have. Which Disney animated characters do you think would be the freakiest in bed? Goofy. I feel like he'll try anything at least once. Face down ASAP, that's the way he likes to hike. This is some scary looks ice. Damn, that's a big load of crap. Reject pedophilia. Embrace necrophilia. Gay Slex doesn't make children. So you're always ready for gay Slex. Slex makes children. If you're not ready for children, you're not ready for Slex. Yes. This includes married couples. Marriage makes children. If you're not ready for children, you're not ready for marriage. I have nut answer. I had this bump on my nut and I always thought it was normal, but apparently not. I was sneak at the locker rooms at school. As a joke, it's complicated. And some guy saw the bump and told me it ain't normal, and he brought the boys and well, it wasn't. Told my dad. We went to the doctors and they're gonna remove my ducking nut before it spreads. I'm so ducking sad. Bro, just go down with the ship. Wholesome. Name a more iconic duo. I'll wait. Fork and outlet. Dogs being covered while sleeping inside the shopping mall in Istanbul. Faith in humanity restored. Nothing new here. People like their food warm. Zelensky is so cool and based, unlike other TV stars. I can't believe we had a reality TV personality as president. So embarrassing. Why did you know Zelensky used to be on TV acting as the president and now he is president? So cool. He's also danced on stage in provocative clothing and played the piano with his nut. Respectable. Classy man. We should only have presidents that can play instruments with their nuts. Then we'll know which one actually has a pair. Nothing to see here. It's just a cat who mistakenly knocked over a flower pot. Let her perform her spells in peace. Better to have loved and lost than to have never loved at all. I read this quote somewhere. Death leaves a heartache no one can heal. Love leaves a memory no one can steal. Except Alzheimer's. Tricky bastard, that one. Capturing plasma in a syringe. Now injected into your arm. Apple advertising. After World War III. Are those stone bed plugs? Lego breaking sound effect. The sound of my parents' marriage falling apart. Dumbledore is gay. Now we know why he was called the headmaster. What are your views on Slex before murder? I strongly condemn Slex before murder. Instead, try murder before Slex. It is proven to reduce jail time by 10 years. Marriage. Alright men, I've gotten all the Infinity Stones. Great. Now just remove them from your bladder. It's a health risk. At Coca-Cola, oh hi lol. Next time buying Coca-Cola to put the Coke Wayne back in. Real magic is only a sip away. Actual slogan of Coca-Cola. Yikes. Looks like Kiyoyi is having a bad day. What's happened here? Wrong answers only. He wanted to go down, but it was Starlight's time of the month. This device can actually make oil and water mix. I didn't know my dad knew how to mix oil and water all along. He has like 10 of those jars. She is very hot, but you gotta be honest, in the beginning her breathing sounded like Darth Vader. I'm your daddy. My custom action hoops came in, and I'm screaming. I can't have children of my own and this makes me sick. Maybe you can get custom hoops that say infertile or something. I don't know. My skeleton hurts. It's trying to escape. Oh my, why? I don't feed it enough milk. I have been greedy. He will punish me for my sins. Then find some milk. I can't. I'm too weak. We don't have any chalky milk powder. I can't drink normal milk. I'm crying right now. Why, there's a nut inside of him. If he was a guy. But why the guy still needs to stick it, men sticks inside of a woman, not a male to male. First time on the internet. I'm half Japanese, half Taiwanese, but my stepdaughter's mom keeps calling me the little Chinese girl. What do? PS, I'm 5 feet 2 inches, so probably not that little. Eat her cat. I never send nut pics. Just balls. Got to keep it classy. Want to class it up even more? Unsolicited macro zoom tamed pics. Just looks like skin. But you know the truth. If you take a close-up pic of your sack, it looks exactly like a mountain range in grainy footage. You could send your dad a pic saying Russian troops are moving over these mountains right now, and he'd be like, damn, that's interesting. The unsung hero. My dad died in a mid-air collision 41 years ago today, when I was 8 weeks old. If he had ejected, his plane would have landed on the school in Lumsden. He chose not to eject. I wold vejected, and spawn killed them, #duck them kids hee hee haw. When you're listening to the villain's monologue, and he starts making some valid points, everyone else at the World War II documentary. I go almost daily to buy kebab from the same place, close both to my house and my workplace. There is this underpaid and overworked Arab guy that makes the kebab. I always tip 50%. He always packs my kebab with more meat than usual. He also knows how I like it. Big and spicy with all the sauces and a diet Pepsi. He gets very happy when he sees me, and he calls me boss and brother. Today I was sad as duck, but the hello boss, the usual, made me feel better. Kebab heals people. Can confirm. There's something about a good kebab that heals the soul. A few hours after eating one, I'm significantly less recessed than normal. Cursed servitude. Sincere question to white folks. What would you like to be called rather than white? Master? How about Caucasian? You can now own your own beanbag 1C and sit down wherever you want. The new Kardashian 1C. For those who don't want to get off their race and get to work.